So your final exam is the professional certification exam. That test has to be scheduled at the professional testing center. The professional testing center is on the Aero Park campus. It is not on the main campus. Okay, it's in the Parsons Stulin building. This is the number where you need to call to schedule that test, or you can email them. These are the testing days and times. Make sure that you call in advance and reserve your time, especially if you're working and you only have certain times that you can take the test. Really important that you schedule early. Okay? These are requirements of the testing center. Okay? So make sure you read through all of that. When you take the test, I will not be notified until everybody takes the test. So I don't normally find out what your results are until, either Friday or Saturday. And once I find out what the results are, I will post your score. And you will get 100 out of 100 on your final exam if you pass the test. And passing is 70%. So if you get a 700 or higher, you will pass. And it does not matter if you get 700 or 900. A passing score is a passing score, and you will get 100 out of 100 on the test. If you do not pass, Certiport makes you wait 24 hours, but you can retest. And we have enough vouchers for you to take the test a second time. So keep that in mind when you're scheduling your test. I would schedule my test. Let me go back to that schedule. I would schedule the test by Wednesday morning at the latest, okay, the 10th. Because if you don't pass, you have to wait 24 hours, which means that you're looking at Thursday afternoon for your retest. And this is the last day, and it's only for retests. Okay, so make sure you're going to give yourself enough time to retest if you need it. Okay, so I would probably, because I'm paranoid, I would probably schedule for this first week. And then if I needed to retest, I would retest in the second week. Okay, because as far as, the points that you get from me, it doesn't matter if you pass the first time or the second time. A passing score is a passing score, and you're going to get all the points. Okay, and so where I record those is here. Okay, so I'm going to be recording them once I receive the official results from the testing center. And if you want to let me know how you did ahead of time, that's awesome. I can unofficially record your score. It's not official until I hear from the testing center. But just so you know, if you do not pass, you don't fail the test. What we do is we prorate the score. So let's say you took the test and you got a 680 and you did not get to 700. So what I do is I take the 680, divide it by 700. Okay, I think it's like 0.97, multiply that by 100, you get a 97 on the final. Okay, so you are going to get points. Okay, so just keep that in mind that, I will give you points for basically what you did correctly. So that is the final. Okay, and if you guys could let me know, you throw me an email go into the Dropbox and post something. Let me know how you did. That would be awesome, because then I won't have to wait until the end of that second week to find out how you guys did. The other thing that I included in this module is our grading scale, because at this point, you pretty much have everything done. And so this is the grading scale from the syllabus. And these are the points that you need, for a 4.0, for a 3.5, and so on. And if you are within 10 points of the next higher grade, I will give you that next higher grade. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. And to see your points, where you're at, go into grades and scroll to the bottom. Okay. Mine is going to look terrible right now because I'm in the test student, and the test student did not turn in assignments. But if you remove that and you scroll to the bottom, okay, it'll show you where your points are out of the total, and this poor little test student is not doing well. So with this on, it only goes, through the assignments that have been due. With this off, it goes through all the assignments through the end of the semester. Okay. So that is the final exam and total points in the course. If you guys do have questions, please let me know, and good luck on the test.